Hey, it's Nathan Williams with Crazy Marketing, and in this video, I'm going to be answering this question right here. So how would I add someone to a ClickFunnels membership area for a lesson that doesn't cost anything? ClickFunnels doesn't let you set up a free product, correct? So first things first, no, you cannot create a free product. However, you can add somebody to a ClickFunnels membership area for a lesson that doesn't cost anything. So that's what I'm going to show you in this video, is how you can add people to different lesson sections in your membership website for free. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just do it from scratch so you can see everything, and that way hopefully it answers any questions you might have along the way. So I'm building a brand new funnel real quick. I'm just going to choose membership here. Let's say free membership example, and I'll go ahead and build my funnel real quick. And now I'm going to set up my pages. So I have the membership access page. I'm just going to select a random template here. I'm going quick, obviously. When you're doing it for real, you want to make things look pretty and all that stuff, but we're doing the structure and technical stuff. So then I'll go ahead and select the membership area as well. So come on in here and wait for it to load and select the membership area. So I'll just go with this clean membership template and let it create real quick. So we're on the membership area step, and this is where you go ahead and set up your lesson sections and your lessons and all that type of stuff, and you can restrict access to lesson sections. So for example, we have first section here. I could click restrict access, and then I could go ahead and add product requirements or tag requirements and so on to make sure only authorized people or customers are visiting whatever lesson section. So for this particular first one, we'll just say that this is free to everyone. All right, so anybody that registers for our membership area gets access to this free for everyone or free to everyone lesson section. I'm going to go ahead and add another lesson section, and this is private area, but it's free. So we'll give people access to this free private area only if they, meet certain requirements, or we grant them access or something to that effect. And for this particular one, we're going to go ahead and add a tag requirement. So we'll just say like private free. So we're adding a tag here, and so people that have this tag, private free, will be able to access this lesson section. And I'll show you what all this means in just a minute here. If I'm going over your head, don't worry, it'll make sense in just a minute here. But basically you can give people tags, and if they have these tags applied to their profile, they can access the lesson section. So remember, private free is our tag requirement. We'll go ahead and create lesson section now. And now I'm going to go ahead and add a lesson to this section, so that way we have some content. So I'm just going to duplicate this one, and I'll go ahead and move it to my private area free area, and I'll just hit update lesson now. Let me go ahead and refresh my page real quick so that way it actually moves the lesson. So now I have two lesson sections, right? I have the free to everyone, and then I have the private area free, and it's restricted to people that only have the private free tag. Okay, so first things first, you can send this link out to people, the secret sign up link, and that allows people to register for your membership area. So anybody could go to this page, register, and then whatever is free or open, so this free to everyone, there's no restrictions on it, right? We didn't set up any restrictions, so anybody that registers should be able to see the lesson section that doesn't have any restrictions. So I'm going to go ahead and open another browser here, and let's go into here and run this real quick. So this is our secret sign up link, and I'll just say, well, we'll do test. So Nathan plus test at Crazy Marketing is my email address. I'll throw in a password real quick and create my account, and then I should be brought into the membership area. And here's our free to everyone lesson. So I could go ahead and, if I had training and stuff, people could go ahead and access this just by registering in my membership area. But we don't see that private area, right? They don't have that tag applied to their account yet. So let's come over here to our funnel, and I'll go ahead and add a new step, and I'll just say add tag and create funnel step. And I am creating an opt-in or squeeze page here, so I'm just going to select a random template. So select template and wait for it to build real quick. And I want to go ahead and edit this page, and I want to come up here to settings and integrations, and then integration, and I want to go ahead and select ClickFunnels internal actionetics. So select that option here, and then action, I want to go ahead and add a tag, and I want to add that private free tag. So anybody that goes through this opt-in form here is going to get the private free tag added to their profile. So I'll go ahead and save this page now. And I guess I got to rename it real quick. So blah, blah, blah. Cool. I'll save it again. And then I'm back out of here. And then I'll go ahead and grab this link real quick and copy it. And then I'll go back over to my other account. And let me go ahead and browse to that page. And of course, this has to be the same email address that was used to set up the membership account in the first place. If you use a different email address, obviously ClickFunnels isn't going to know which is which. So you need to use the same email address to create the account through this secret membership form. And you also need to use the same email address when you're adding these tags. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. Now I'll go ahead and do click here to get access. And it went and submitted the form. And since I don't have a page after this page, it stayed right here on the form, but I think it still worked. So let's come back over here and let's go ahead and grab our membership access link again real quick. Let me grab that, come back over to my other browser, run through here real quick and see if it comes in here. And now, as you can see, we also have access to the private area. And I do want to point out, sometimes it doesn't load right away, so the user will have to log out and log back in order for them to have access to whatever it is they just registered for that you give them access to. So if they go through the opt-in form and they don't see, you know, what they're supposed to be getting, get them to log out, log back in, and then it should be applied to their account, assuming you've set up your tags and all that stuff properly. And of course, you can go ahead and add multiple opt-in forms and all that type of stuff to add additional tags to grant, you know, different access to the membership area. So if you have other lesson sections you want people to get access to, you can have a different opt-in page or squeeze page for those different lesson sections. Also, you can put these opt-in pages anywhere. They can be in other funnels throughout your ClickFunnels account, just so long as they add the tag to the profile. Like, it's the same profile no matter if they're in one funnel or another profile. It's all associated based off of their email address. So as long as they're using the same email address when they're, you know, buying a product or registering for a free course or registering for a lead magnet, like, as long as it's the same email address, all that information is going to be kept together. So anyway, hopefully this video helps somebody out. If it did, I appreciate any sorts of likes, comments, subscribes. Other than that, have a great rest of the day.